Good morning, students. Today's discussion is about the preparation, properties, and open chain structure of glucose. In the previous video, you have seen that carbohydrates are polyhydroxyaldehyde or ketone are those compounds which on hydrolysis gives polyhydroxyaldehydes or ketones. So the glucose can be prepared from those substances in which it is present as a monomeric unit. Glucose is present as a monomeric unit in sucrose, starch and cellulose. That is why it can easily be prepared from these disaccharides or polysaccharides. So the first method used for the preparation of glucose is the hydrolysis of sucrose. Sucrose consists of 1 unit of glucose and 1 unit of fructose. These two units are joined together by glycosidic linkage. Hydrolysis breaks this linkage and gives the free monomeric units. That is why glucose can be obtained by the hydrolysis of sucrose. When sucrose is hydrolyzed, one molecule of glucose and one molecule of fructose is obtained from one molecule of sucrose. Glucose being less soluble in cold water than glucose being less soluble in water than fructose, hence it can be separated by filtration. This is the method used for the preparation of glucose in laboratory. In commercial scale, glucose can be prepared from starch or cellulose. Starch or cellulose can be represented by general formula C6H10O5N, where N varies from 100 to thousands. In this means glucose present as monomeric unit in starch and cellulose, which on hydrolysis gets free. So this method used for the commercial production of glucose. This is all about the general methods of preparation and manufacture of glucose. Now about the physical properties of glucose. Glucose is also known as grape sugar because 20% of material of ripe grape is glucose. Glucose present 20% in ripe grapes, hence it is also known as grape sugar. Glucose is the most abundant substance on earth, and it is also the most abundant substance of the biomolecule. Glucose is a dextrorotatory, means it is optically active, and its solution rotate the plane polarized light towards clockwise direction by 111 degree. Hence, it is also known as dextrose. So, the glucose is commonly known as dextrose or grape sugar. It is colorless crystalline solid with melting point 419 Kelvin. It is highly soluble in water but insoluble in ether due to presence of alcoholic group and carbonyl group. It can form hydrogen bonding with water molecule, hence becomes highly soluble in water. The aqueous solution of glucose is dextrorotatory, hence it is known as dextrose. Now about the chemical properties and open chain structure, proof of open chain structure of glucose. On the basis of elemental detection and molecular analysis or molecular weight determination and elemental analysis, it is found that molecular formula of glucose is C6H12O6. C6H12O6 is the molecular formula of glucose, and this formula can be determined by the elemental analysis and molecular weight determination. When glucose is completely reduced with red phosphorus and HI, when glucose is completely reduced with red phosphorus and HI, then normal hexane is obtained. In normal hexane, 6 carbon atom present in straight chain, which shows that glucose contains straight chain of 6 carbon atom. So this property proves that the straight chain of glucose contains 6 carbon atom. When glucose is treated with hydrogen cyanide, it forms glucose cyanohydrin, which is a characteristic reaction of carbonyl compound. And also, when glucose reacts with hydroxylamine, it forms glucose oxime. Formation of oxime and cyanohydrin is the characteristic of carbonyl compound. So this reaction means reaction of glucose with hydrogen cyanide and hydroxylamine shows that it contains carbonyl group as a functional group. This reaction proves the presence of carbonyl group in glucose. Next, when glucose is oxidized with mild oxidizing agent like bromine water. Bromine water is a mild oxidizing agent, while nitric acid is strong oxidizing agent. Glucose can be oxidized by both the oxidizing agents, mild as well as strong oxidizing agent. When glucose is oxidized with bromine water, it gives gluconic acid, which gives the proof of the presence of aldehyde group. It means oxidation of glucose by bromine water into gluconic acid clearly proves that the carbonyl group present in glucose is aldehydic. Since aldehydes and ketones are commonly known as carbonyl compounds, so the aldehydic group clearly identified by this property of glucose. When glucose is oxidized with strong oxidizing agent, that is nitric acid, it gives saccharic acid. Saccharic acid is also known as glyceric acid, and also gluconic acid. Gluconic acid on oxidation with nitric acid gives saccharic acid or glyceric acid. So the oxidation of gluconic acid and glucose into saccharic acid shows that one of the primary alcoholic group is present in glucose molecule. So these are the reactions which gives proof of the 6 carbon atom in straight carbon chain, presence of carbonyl compound in glucose molecule, and carbonyl compound is aldehydic group, and also a presence of also the presence of one primary alcoholic group in glucose molecule. Now, the proof for the presence of secondary alcoholic group in glucose molecule. When glucose is treated with acetic anhydride or acetyl chloride, this is glucose. When glucose reacts with acetic anhydride, this is acetic anhydride. It gives penta-acetyl glucose. Penta-acetyl glucose plus 5CH3COOH. This reaction clearly explains the presence of 5OH group in glucose molecule. Since glucose is a stable compound, which clearly explains that 5OH group present on the separate carbon atom, or you can say on the adjacent carbon atom, because when two OH group present on the same carbon atom, the molecule becomes unstable. Since glucose is a stable molecule which forms penta-acetyl glucose, and this reaction clearly explains that glucose contains 5 OH group on separate carbon atom. On the basis of these properties, open chain structure of glucose can be expressed as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. This is state chain of 6 carbon atom. One of the carbon is primary, one is aldehydic, this is aldehydic, and this is primary alcoholic. Rest of the 4 carbon atoms are secondary. It means in glucose molecule, one aldehydic group, one primary alcoholic group, and 4 secondary alcoholic group. There are 4 secondary alcoholic group, 1 primary alcoholic group, and 1 aldehydic group present in glucose molecule. And all the 6 carbon atom forms a straight carbon chain. That is why glucose is known as pentahydroxyaldehyde. Glucose is a pentahydroxyaldehyde. Reason: glucose contain 5 OH group and separate carbon atom and 1 aldehyde group. Hence, it is known as pentahydroxyaldehyde. So this is about preparation, properties, and also the open chain structure of glucose. In the next video, you will study about cyclic structure of glucose. Thank you.